Hi everyone, today I'm going to be making tofu vegetable rice, and for this I have chopped cauliflower, I have some mushrooms, carrots, small pepper that I had in my fridge as well, and you can use whatever vegetables you like for this recipe. And I also am going to be using extra firm, and I've chopped the tofu into small cubes, so it's extra firm tofu. I have one tofu here. I'm going to be using that. I'm also going to be using crushed tomatoes, 2 teaspoons of salt, half a teaspoon of chili powder, about a teaspoon of turmeric, and I have 1 teaspoon of you can use either chana masala or garam masala for that. And then we have my rice already washed and ready. And I'm gonna put rapeseed oil. So here we go. I'm gonna walk you through how I'm gonna do this. And about 3 tablespoons of oil. And we are going to throw in our vegetables. I try to keep my recipe simple. It makes it easier for people who are, cooking and have to also work and do things quickly. So everything I do is I prep my stuff ahead of time, chop all the vegetables, everything, keep it ready, and then I just put it all together, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm going to throw in the tofu. Oh, and I have a small thumb of ginger chopped finely, which I'm going to throw in there. I'm going to put all the spices with the salt as well. And I'm going to throw in about half a bottle of this in there. Now we're going to mix. This is going to be enough for about 6 to 8 people. So if you are like a single person, please make sure that you're have the recipe of what I have here. Or even quarter the recipe depending on how many meals you want. If you do the recipe for about 6-8 people, you can freeze the rest of it to eat later during your week or whatever. If you're working, this would be okay to freeze once it's cooked. I'm putting the rice in as well. And this is about 4 cups of rice I have taken here. My family, we have people who love to eat. We're all foodies, so I cook enough so that they can have second helpings if they want. Now the measurement for rice is 1 cup of water to 2 cups. 1 cup of rice, sorry, to 2 cups of water. Okay. So if you're doing a smaller portion, that's the measurement you're going to use. This is 1 portion of the water, and I'm going to do 1 more of that again. Alright, and I'm going to mix it really good. You want to see how beautiful that looks. I'll mix it really good. And then I'm going to cook it. Now this I'm going to cook on medium heat. It should take about 25-30 minutes tops. So please check on the rice while it's cooking to make sure you don't burn the bottom, okay? So usually rice takes about 25-30 minutes depending on how much it is. So we'll be back when it's done. I have covered it, but I'm not covering it completely because once it starts boiling, it can overflow. So I've left a little bit of gap here for the steam to come out and make sure that it doesn't come out of the pan. Okay, so just gonna cook it. When it's about 15 minutes, I can shut it so that it can finish cooking. Okay, so we're at about 27 minutes right now, and you can see where we are with it. I still have a little bit of water in there, so I'll give it another between 5 and 10 minutes. I am going to fully cover it now because I don't have the fear of it coming out of the pan. Okay, so this is ready. It took about a half hour. Okay, and I'm going to now plate it out. We're doing a taste test.